If you raise the price of the hot dog, I'll kill you. We do need to revolt. We need to freaking riot. Hello, YouTube. What's up? Today, we're gonna be watching Everything is Expensive because everything do be expenny.
I have a problem. I mean, I have many problems. My hair is always a mess. My upload schedule is a mess.
Same.
And I'm pretty sure the man that lives in my closet isn't my roommate, but homeless.
Excuse
But
me.
this problem is more important. Plus, he gives me free Twinkies, so he chill. My problem is that everything is expensive. Like everything. Food, houses, clothes, you know, all the things a human needs to live are at prices that even Psycho from Psyche K couldn't afford. It ain't
Oh my
even
gosh,
just
Psyche K is
those.
good.
Even our favorite pastimes are just...
That's me! Guys, look, that's me! I like gambling. That's me. I literally gambled on the Pop Mart, Labubu.
more and more money. The movies used to be and still is one of my favorite places to go when I want the big silver screen experience.
Oh my god, I have not watched the movie in I think about a year because tickets are so expensive. I think one movie ticket, not getting snacks, not getting drinks, not getting anything, it's like $25 minimum. I'm just gonna watch anime at home. I don't need that fancy stuff. Even if you buy one popcorn, I swear that is at least $15. And like, popcorn is cheap. We're America, we make corn.
Walk into the theater and they charging damn near $20 per ticket. $10
That's
for
what I
kids
just
between
said.
the ages of 2 and 3. How charitable. So if you got a family with you, you most likely gonna be spending
Having a family. Funny. Imagine having a family in this economy.
$100 just to get a seat. And you'll feel even worse afterwards after watching the movie and it turns out to be ass. I feel bad for all you parents out there paying for your family's tickets, probably thinking, dang, I should have gone out and got some milk. I'm broke. Not only that, the concession stand prices have always been high, but today it's
True.
problem. Why does a large drink be costing me $10? Does it come with a meal? Or nachos at least?
I don't know, are they like everywhere? But there's like theaters that will serve food, like actual food, and I would rather go to those. And usually those theaters will serve alcoholic drinks, meaning they're 21 plus and there's no kids. I can't stand kids being in movie theaters because like I understand they're kids, they want to run around, they want to scream, they want to talk. I understand it. Parents, just don't bring them in the movie theater. I'm just ranting now. I'm just I'm just ranting at this point.
Nah, it's just a drink. I wanna burn this place to the ground. Large buckets of popcorn
Real.
always be pricey. That's why I never consider buying those exclusive promotional buckets they have for new movies. Cause most of the time those buckets be costing $20 more
Children needs
for
to
less
be
popcorn.
moved.
Like
Yeah,
why would
yes,
I even
please.
consider buying these? Oh.
Movie popcorn bucket merch is kind of insane now. They're kind of its like own genre of merch, and it's kind of impressive because they're expensive. I think like there was a Back to the Future one where it looks like the car, and that thing was like $40.
It's getting to a point that whenever someone wanna go see a new movie, I sometimes be thinking, nah, it'd be too expensive.
It do
We should
be too
hang out at the public
expensive.
library instead. It's free and there's unlimited entertainment.
Johnny is too big.
Also, a bit of a tangent, I hate that we have to pick our movie seats now. I miss one of those first people to show up to the theater, get the best seats. Cause now, after the movie I paid to see finishes, I can't walk into another theater cause I might be sitting on someone else's seat. And you might say, oh, Degen, you're not even supposed to be doing that in the first place. I paid $30 to be here. I have the right to steal movies.
$30 is
Speaking of
insane.
entertainment, these streaming prices are getting too much for real. I've complained about this before, but since that video, it's only gotten worse. Netflix be hiring their prices every like...
Isn't Netflix right now like 20 some dollars? You know what pissed me off? Hulu or HBO, one of the streaming services that starts with H, they had this thing where you can pay $7 for a subscription, but you watch ads. So that's like cheaper than their normal subscription. And now I feel like every other subscription services is hopping on that train of just like, oh, there's a cheaper subscription, but you'll just watch an ad or two. If I'm paying for a subscription, I don't want to watch an ad. That's the whole point. This is why I sail the 7 seas and I don't buy subscription.
And everything you actually want to watch is on different services. Oh, you want to watch that show? You gotta subscribe to Hulu. You want to watch sports? Well, you gotta subscribe to Fubo. But your specific favorite
I have
sports
no
team
idea
don't
what
play
Fubo
matches on there.
is.
So you gotta also subscribe to Peacock too. You want to watch nature documentaries? You gotta subscribe to Orangutan TV.
Cute.
But they only show orangutans on there. If you want to see
Orangutan.
more animals, you gotta get the multi-nature package for an extra $20 a month. Like, why? But me and my wallet gotta do hat tricks bouncing around between services to even find the thing I want to watch.
Oh my god,
And
don't even
some
get me
might say,
started
well,
on like
it's higher
music
demand,
subscription.
so higher prices. Ah, you greedy ass. Y'all sounding like landlords right now. And I really like you, Netflix, but your catalogs are not good enough to be this expensive. I won't lie, the only reasons I pay for it now is because WWE Raw is on there, and I can't miss that. And because I be sharing my account with my family, and my mom be using it all the time.
We do need to revolt. We need to freaking riot. There's also, like this guy says, there's way too many streaming services. So you want to watch like the popular shows, you have to be like, okay, this month I'm gonna have Hulu so I can watch this show, and then next month I'm gonna subscribe to Netflix so I can watch this show.
If it wasn't for those reasons, I'd be sailing the 7 seas. You hear that, Mom? It's your fault! I'm just kidding. I love you, Mommy.
I sailed
Speaking
the
of
7
home
seas.
entertainment,
See, this is why you don't
homes.
watch sports.
The housing market is a scam. The prices today for a house are insane. With the prices they're charging, you would at least think they are selling a spacious, accommodating home. But nah, in the city, it's like, yeah, we got this
Our cries
space
fall
at the
on deaf
Bronx,
ear. That
it's
is
10 square
true.
feet, the kitchen's in the bathroom, and the toilet's in the sink. We're asking for $2,000 a month for a 2-year lease.
My favorite pastime is like looking at houses that are way too expensive for what it is. I swear I saw a 1-bed, 1-bath house. That's what they labeled it. Less than 1,000 square foot. And it was like 500K. And the house literally looks like a shed that you got from Office Depot. And I was like, are you freaking kidding me? And then you go to New York and then you look at New York apartments and that's a whole different beast.
I demand it'll be gone by tomorrow, so you gonna get it or not? Hell no, I don't want this. You selling me a glorified closet for courtside ticket prices just cause it's in the city? I'd rather sleep in the back of my car. It's just as big and the heater actually works.
Isn't it like not legal to sleep in the back of your car? Like if you're in the parking lot somewhere sleeping in the back of the car, the cops are like ask you to leave. But sidebar, I want to complain about pets. Not like having pets, but like having pets when you're renting. Like thank God I'm renting from my brothers now, but when I was renting an apartment, usually before housing being super expensive, you either pay a pet rent monthly or you pay a pet deposit. But not every single like landlord is charging both pet rent and pet deposit. So you're paying double, but they don't charge you child rent. And I think a human baby is more disgusting than whatever cat or dog you have. I don't know. That's my rent.
Got a house during the 2008 financial crisis, but
Yeah,
nah, I was too
toddler is
busy being in
destructive.
kindergarten, playing with toys and going to Chuck E. Cheese. I was such a bum. But the number one thing
What
I'm
about
most
the GI
agitated
rent
about
fee?
being
That's
expensive
just me paying
nowadays
rent.
is food and groceries.
They even
I
have
swear,
that.
the average grocery trip here today is
Oh
gonna
my
cost you
god,
$100
this
plus.
is the kind of
and half
shit
of that's going
that
to the
like
eggs
I
alone.
complain
And
about to my
sometimes these
friend
food
every
companies
single
be
time
keeping
I
the
see
same
them.
prices for
I'm
their
like,
products,
houses
but
are
making their sizes
expensive.
smaller.
Food
I'm
is
looking at you,
expensive.
Tropicana. These new bottles ain't it. They shrunk their bottles 6 ounces, and they ain't even lower the price. So you pay more money for less OJ. I am now vitamin C deficient because of this. You might say I'm tweaking over a 6-ounce difference, but I know I'm
Am
not.
I crazy?
Let me tell you an analogy.
If
real
I
quick.
say,
you go to
just
your
eat
plug.
an
All the
orange?
time they give you a 3.5 for the same price. You're satisfied.
You know how
One day
much
you hit them up,
sugar
they
they
pull
put
up,
in orange
but this
juice?
time
It's
they
actually
give you 3
insane.
Gs instead.
You should
Not
read
only
the
that,
label
they
next time
higher
you're at the
price
grocery
for
store.
the same thing you've always been buying. How you feel then? You feel betrayed. You feel scammed. And if you ever find yourself in that situation, to that I say, bro, call the police. Call the police on them. They obviously don't care anything about customer satisfaction. I wish I can do the same thing with Tropicana, but the cops don't take distressing calls
This guy's really upset about Tropicana. I'm just upset about grocery in general, but
over orange juice bottles seriously. This is exactly why I'm ACAB, bro. Not only that,
have you
fast
guys
food and
seen the shrinkflation comparisons with like Reese's peanut butter cups? That's what pisses me off, because I love Reese's peanut butter cups, not for the chocolate because it's mid-ass chocolate, but I love the little like peanut butter they have inside, and now it's less peanut butter and more of that shitty chocolate, and I don't buy Reese's peanut butter cups because of it.
American staple that's supposed to be cheap now be doubling prices all the time.
Excuse
Like the
me.
McDonald's $1 $2 menu don't even exist no more. It's called the value menu now, selling sandwiches that used to cost $1 that are now almost $3.
If you buy Big Mac from McDonald's, I think it's about $15. Isn't that crazy? For McDonald's. This is why I don't go to McDonald's anymore. This is why I don't go to fast food unless I'm like really, really craving it. What am I supposed to do? Starve?
And they'll still find a way to get your order wrong.
Oh my god,
You
remember
might
when
say,
the
oh, they
McChicken
just
was like
adjusted for inflation.
$2?
Don't give me that. If Arizona
Yeah,
tea can
15
still
bucks
be
for
99
McSlop.
cents, then what's their excuse? It's McDonald's. They're not struggling.
This is why you need to go to Costco, because it's been however long Costco's been open and their hot dog is still $1.50. And their CEO has quote unquote said, if you raise the price of the hot dog, I'll kill you.
People struggling are the workers in there that are making the food, not the people that be at the headquarters. But the fast food prices become even worse when ordering off of delivery apps. Buying a $10 meal turns into a $30 meal.
You remember when the CEOs or like the rich people were saying, oh, we can't raise minimum wage because then they'll raise the prices of our like fast food and whatnot. And like, we didn't really raise minimum wage and the food prices are still going up. So how about we just raise minimum wage anyways?
These be taking advantage of us. I know this because I see it in my orders all the time. Let me show y'all something. Not long ago, I did an Uber Eats delivery for 2 items.
This is
one
also why I
Haagen-Dazs
don't
ice
get
cream because I'm a
delivery.
fatty, and one Dayquil because I was feeling a little sick. I only got these 2 items. I know I'm ordering them to be delivered, so I know they'll be a little more expensive than usual. But you'd expect this order to be like $20 max. Now, I want you to guess how much you think this order cost me.
So it's Haagen-Dazs and a Dayquil. I'm gonna guess like $40. I don't get delivery often, so I actually don't know.
Nah, $40? No, that's too generous. This order costed me $50.
That's crazy. Even without the tip, that's like $45, right?
What is this? You can't justify this price to me. Is the delivery driver also gonna give me a goodnight kiss with my order? Cause that's the only justification. By the way, the delivery man did not give me a goodnight kiss when he dropped off my order.
Dang.
I got scammed! This should not be considered a new norm in the US. If some people seeing me complain
How
about this
much
might
is
say, you're a
Dayquil?
YouTuber. Why are you complaining about this? You already got money. True. It do not matter. But I still like trying to save money, you know? Because nowadays, these sales aren't even sales. This isn't adjustment for inflation. This is corporate greed. These
It
prices
is.
aren't
Eat
gonna
the
get cheaper.
rich. Eat
Especially
the
since
rich.
the owners of these companies run the country now. Literally. As long as people keep paying for these products, no matter the price hike, it'll only get more expensive. So what is my solution to this economic crisis we are dealing with right now? Looting. I'm joking. I'm joking. This doesn't apply to small businesses in Costco. They're goated.
Yeah, W Costco. One time when I was traveling, I saw someone. I was at Target getting like some necessities that I forgot to bring, and this guy had a trench coat, and inside was like in every single pocket there was food. There was like nuts. There was like bars. Like not junk food either. Like I think they were trying to get like packaged foods that will like keep them full for a really long time. He bought one tiny thing of gum at the self-checkout and then walked out. And I think everyone else at the self-checkout saw him and none of us said anything. We didn't see him. He was just a normal guy buying a pack of gum. I didn't see jack shit. Like, yeah. For legal reasons, I'm not encouraging people to steal, but like, if I see someone getting necessities and walking away with it, I'm not gonna say anything. Just personally.
Alright, that's really all I wanted to say. I just
It's
wanted
kinda
to
sad
rant about
as, like,
modern day prices and my
what
low-key
people
bad financial
are
decisions.
pushed to do at
Hopefully
this
my
point.
message comes across even if you don't agree. Maybe you like spending 20 bucks on eggs. Who knows? That is all. And
Ew,
in
that's so
conclusion,
gross. Eating raw eggs is so gross.
Dirty. I'm never paying my taxes.
Wow, good video, good rage bait. We got angry. It's not actually rage bait. It's just this is the state of the world.